guys, it's Rebecca from Everyday Veg Life. I am about to head out, but I wanted a snack really quickly, and I recently tried Sauce Stache's vegan lox recipe, and I've really been looking forward to trying that. So I wanted to share really quickly the results of the recipe. So if you haven't already, look at Sauce Stache's channel. He's super cool. I just really like the entertainment value of his videos is really good. He is not vegan, but he does a ton of vegan videos. He has a whole series on like vegan bacon. He does a thing with mushrooms all the time. I really like his stuff. I've never tried any of his recipes, mostly because when I wasn't vegan, I didn't like bacon, so it's not something I try and recreate very often. But one of the things that I did love when I was vegan was smoked salmon. So he recently did a vegan lox recipe that really intrigued me. And then not long ago, I came across the biggest Daikon radish I've ever seen in my life. And I'll put a video of it somewhere. I'll put a video because holy crap, was this the biggest radish ever. And I remembered that he used one of those radishes to make his vegan lox. So I decided I wanted to try it. So I followed his recipe almost exactly the way he did it. The big changes that I made was based on the comments. I decided to make sure the radish was fully encased in salt. I cooked it at a lower temperature and I cooked it for a little bit longer. And then the other thing I did was I could not find, to save my life, kelp granules, and I was too impatient to wait on Amazon Prime to get them to me. And so I just crumpled up like nori seaweed, the roasted seaweed, and I put that in instead. So, first impressions when I opened the jar, and I recycle, so this is actually a pasta sauce jar that I washed out, is it smells like fish, or like the ocean. I don't know how to describe it. It's been a really long time since I've had like smoked oysters or smoked salmon. Seafood was the hardest thing for me to give up going vegan. And so like, This smells like it will satisfy my craving. So I pulled the radish out and I immediately noticed that let me see if I can get closer. My radish pieces are definitely darker than his. And then I'm just putting them, I don't actually like bagels. He ate his on a bagel. I don't like bagels that much. So I put mine on roasted garlic Triscuits. These things, they're good. And then I also, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I also used the Violife original cream cheese. Miyoko's has a really good brand too. I think they even have a lox flavored brand, but this is better. I'm sorry, Miyoko's. I really, really like this brand. It's creamy. Like I could eat this out of the container with the spoon. So I went ahead and put some cream cheese and a little bit of lox on the cracker, and I'm looking forward to give it a try. Now, he said in the video, like the smell of the radish would definitely give it away, but I don't think this smells like radish. I think it smells like seaweed, which is what I put in there. So let's give it a taste. Okay. Woo. First impression, this is salty. Oh my goodness. And that's not a bad thing. I think lox is salty in smoked salmon, smoked oysters. One of the things when I did the daikon, I fully encased it in the salt. When I sliced it and put it in the brine, I only like halfway knocked off the salt. So maybe I should have knocked off more salt than I did. Oh, I ate all my lox. Paired with the cream cheese, this is fantastic. Like you would not eat this just straight out of the jar, but with the cream cheese and the crunch from the cracker. If you're craving something that, what is it, umami? One of them is a thing from Friends. If you're craving something salty and savory and fishy, in the best possible sense of the word, this is really good. To be fair, I have never had lox where I grew up in the southern part of the United States. Lox was like not really a thing that people ate. Still, I don't really know anybody who eats lox, but smoked salmon and smoked oysters were something that I ate a lot. And just seafood in general. Seafood was the last thing that I stopped eating whenever I went vegan. So this is really, really good for satisfying that craving. I'm gonna have some more. Now, when he did his, I'll show you, I only put like one piece on my cracker. When he made his bagels, he like layered it up, piled it on top. I think that's a little too powerful. I like this one. Or I like the ratios maybe with this one. I can't compare it to what it would have been like with the kelp granules. I think probably it's about the same. Now, go check out his video. The radish doesn't have any crunch to it. My radish doesn't anyway, maybe because I cooked it a little bit longer. And I didn't think it smelled like a radish. He mentioned that he could tell that it was a radish. I'm not sure that I could. If you gave me this, I would have no idea. I think I would know it's not actually smoked salmon, but I don't think I would know what it actually is. So that's definitely, I think it's good. He mentioned he made it with as well, carrot. That was the other thing he used. I think that would probably be good. I've used carrots to make hot dogs, and my sister used baby carrots one time to make little smokies, and that was good. So I would be interested to try the carrot recipe, but I think that this is very good. I also am curious how long it would stay in the fridge. I noticed, I've stirred it up, but I noticed that it calls for oil. The oil had kind of like congealed a little bit at the top. So I'm not sure if my refrigerator is too cold or what. I gave it a stir and it is fine now. So anyway, that's my review as I hold up my pasta jar with full of stuff. That is my review of the Daikon radish lox recipe. I encourage you, go watch his video. Even if you don't want to try the recipe, his videos are just super cool. So go watch his video, check it out. And if you try one of them, particularly like the carrot or the tomato or the pepper, let me know and I'll give it a try and see if I like it. So see you guys later. Bye.